What's happening, YouTube? So I just keep hearing guys talking about going to other countries and going all around the world to try to find a specific woman, an old-fashioned traditional woman. Bro, you don't need a passport. What you need is a time machine. What you're looking for literally barely exists at all, if at all. Like, you guys don't think that the characteristics, these negative characteristics that you see in these women don't exist in women everywhere else? Bro, a lot of the stuff you guys don't like is just normal female nature. The problem is it's so exacerbated by the modern acceptance of the negative sides of it in pop culture. And I'm going to be real, bro. Western pop culture drives everything. That is the forefront of all pop culture. And our Western, specifically American pop culture is purely trash, especially when it comes to women and the way they behave and their interests and hobbies and what, they're attracted to these days, bro. Let's be real. Other countries are following suit. I've got a few really good friends that travel everywhere. Bro, all they do is tell me that, man, you should see this place now. Man, you should see that place now. They're so trashy. Like, dude, regardless of how you guys feel about music, let's talk about hip-hop, bro. Complete classlessness when it comes to women that are, pushing that stuff. Let's be real. All these little girls in these other countries, they're all being, they're all being led by that culture, bro. It's not a classy culture. It's not a culture of women wearing the smock, baking you cookies and being loyal. No, bro, it's not. Be mad, be sad, be in denial. It is what it is. I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. The world we live in today is trash. And the Western world, specifically America, we're the ones leading the charge in that. And it's trickling to every other country. You think they don't follow our pop culture and music and everything? Bro, they're adopting the same trashy behaviors that our American women are, or our Western women are. You don't need a passport. You need a time machine. This is where we are, bro. And again, I don't even like being super negative. I would rather give you guys solutions. But I don't know what the solution is with women today, other than trying to play the game that they're playing, bro. This is dating's kind of a game these days, bro. It's kind of a game. You got to kind of play the game. That's why I've said before in other videos, women have become so masculine. A lot of guys complain and say, man, I can't get it. Why don't girls like me? I try to be a good man and a virtuous man and stoic man. They don't want stoicism. Stoicism will put them to sleep. That's boring. Women want a man, the basic fundamental nature of men and women, which you all probably know, but I'll reiterate it. The woman needs to submit to the man. The man has to be the masculine one. The man has to be the leader. The man has to be who she looks up to, whether she wants to admit that or not. The only thing that will top the masculinity of most women today, considering, the way they walk, the way they talk, they're making more money most of the time now. In the gym, they're getting endless attention and admiration. The only thing that's going to top their level of masculinity is a literal abusive guy. Like, that's why I say jokingly, you'll probably get more women talking down to them. When you're trying to be nice to a woman, a lot of times now they're so toxic that they'll just see you as below them. You literally, that's why you see so many scumbag dudes with girls now. You literally just see nothing but scumbags with women because their animalistic, barbaric part of their brain is what's stimulated and what drives their emotion. Remember, women are emotional creatures. They go off of how you make them feel. They don't care about data and logic and reasoning when it comes to their attraction, bro. It's about how you make them feel. And they're doing this on the masculinity charts, whether they know it or not. They're steadily climbing and becoming more masculine. So you got to always top it. And I jokingly say it today, you almost have to be like borderline physically abusive and toxic in order to stimulate that animalistic, barbaric part of their brain that sees you as a masculine man that's above them on that level. So, man, that's what it is. This is a game we're playing, bro. You guys, a lot of men today are playing by a set of outdated rules. You guys are trying to play by the rules of 1955. It ain't 1955 anymore, bro. It ain't 1955 anymore. That's why so many men are walking away, because a lot of you guys want the traditional family. You want the loyalty and security and monogamy. And bro, the women don't have to do that anymore. They're drunk with power. These girls are, especially the younger and prettier they are drunk with power. Humans are incentive-based creatures. If I give you a mansion to live in for 2 years and you don't have to pay rent, and then I all of a sudden say, okay, cool, hey, you want to go down to this normal house? You know, you can't stay in the mansion anymore. You're going to be pissed. The mansion is now your baseline. That was a horrible analogy. I don't know why I even said that. That didn't hardly make sense at all. Forgive me for that one. I'm going on a tangent. But this is the women's baseline now. Like this toxicity and narcissism that we're all complaining about, that's like the baseline now for most pretty girls. It's literally the baseline. I've said this before too. If you ever get the chance to have some pretty girl that you're friends with, or she's feels safe enough to do this, have her show you her just Instagram, her Snapchat. If she has any of the dating apps, have her show you her inbox. Your head will spin, bro. I went to dinner with a chick recently, and we've been talking, but nothing too serious. It's like our second time hanging out. And she's not like a super 10, but she's definitely an above average looking girl. Has a good job. She doesn't come off super trashy at all. And we got to talking about this stuff. She showed me her Instagram. I kid you guys not. On her Instagram, she could scroll for probably 25 seconds of just unread messages from dudes. And she showed me a couple guys that she was making fun of. Bro, these guys every single morning, come hell or high water, will message her, good morning, beautiful, react to every story she posts, heart emojis, drooling emojis, hundreds of times with no response. Like, dude, how little of self-respect do you have to have for yourself where you will just beg for someone's attention in their inbox and they ignore you? If I try to talk to a girl and she ignores me one time, bro, I'm so insulted, I will never message that girl again if I don't hear from her. I will never reach out first again. Just because of my own pride and self-respect. No way. You're not going to ignore me like that. Hell no. Bro, these guys, and I'm not exaggerating, hundreds of times, day after day. Like, bro, what do you think is going to happen? What kind of men do we have today? Like, what set of rules are you guys playing by? This is a long, drawn-out rant to say, wake up, bro. You're playing by the rules of 1955. You're saying you want to get your passport and find a woman in some other country. Now, you do have better odds over there. I'm not going to lie. You have way better odds. But it's not guaranteed, man. It's not guaranteed. I'm going to be honest with you guys. In my opinion, your best bet for finding a good, loyal, traditional woman that is respectful and desires you, you're going to have to go find somebody that's not really, I'm not going to say like a third world country, but the more technology, the worse. Social media and just smartphones in general are not good for anybody, especially women. They are not good for anybody, especially women. This endless supply of toxic attention will rot their brains. I don't care who that offends. The proof's in the pudding. Step out your front door and take a look around, or just go on Instagram and take a look around. They can't handle or mitigate or manage that level of, admiration and attention. If you can find a woman in this country, or any country for that matter, that's not on social media or barely uses it at all, and you watch her without asking her, and her actions show you she's not that interested in it, that's a major green flag. Because social media and smartphones are where all this toxicity starts. Living on these phones, looking at bull BS and over-sexualized content, and all of it. So, yeah. You need a time machine more than anything. If you can build a time machine, you'll be in much better shape before these smartphones and these toxic attention machines came into play. Anyways, guys, that's my rant on this. This is a brand new channel. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, if you are seeing this. Also, like this video if you did like it. That helps the algorithm out. It tells YouTube that you liked it. Maybe someone else will like it too. And comment down below. I love to hear other people's opinions on this stuff. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I somewhere in the middle? Is there anything else you guys would like to add to it? Let me know. Until next time, guys, keep your head up day by day, brick by brick. Keep building yourself and do the work because, like I always say, no one's going to do it for you.